Alright guys, welcome back. Now in this tutorial I'm going to teach you more about the operators and about conversion of one type of data to another. I mean a bit of conversion, not much. And a bit about operators that are being used inside Java. So let's just create a new class. Let me select language here. Java. And let me just create a new class here, like public class Dave, and what you're gonna do here is you have a main method, public static void main, and we should close it here. And inside the main method we have let's decide that this program is going to add two numbers. So we need two integer variables for the input value 1 and another int number value 2 and a third variable for result. So int result. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the values from value 2 and value 1 and we're going to add them, and we're going to put the addition inside the result variable. So this is going to happen like result equals value 1 plus value 2. Now but before we do this, we need to initialize the variables value 1 and value 2 by data. So what we do is we do value 1 equals this in 10. Okay, right, 10, right. Value 2 equals, let's put 40. So the answer expected in the result variable should be 50. So now we need to print out the value of result. So what we do is system.out.println result. So we are printing out the result. Okay, no, sorry, this is created like this. Result, it looks a bit neat. Alright, this is it. Now after this, what we need to do is that we need to save it. So as I said, the class name should be same as the file name, so dave.java, and now it's being saved. And now I need to open the terminal and javac dave.java, and then I need to run it, Dave, and the result is 50. Yes, it works. Now this program is a bit dumb because the computer doesn't know. I mean, every time you run this program the result is 50. It is just 50. So the problem here is that the main problem here is that the program, I mean, the user has no control over the values that are being inputted inside the addition. So every time you need to make a new addition, you need to change this variable, and then you save it, and then again compile it, and then you run it. So now this is a bit odd because usually people don't like to recompile programs, because if you see the calculator program, you need to, in order to add two numbers, you don't need to go into the source code of that calculator, and then you don't need to change all this things and then do it, and you don't need to change this addition sign to minus, and you don't need to do anything like this because the calculator takes the input, it then decides what to do, and then it gives you the output. So in this program, what we are going to do, we're not going to do the decision part yet. We are going to convert the input, and we're going to assign the input to the resulting variables. Like now the only way of input that we have right now is the string args, the command line arguments that are being passed up along with the program execution command. So in order to use them, as you know it, and I know you guys know the answer, it's args0 and args1. Oh no. Alright. But Wait, hold on a second. This isn't gonna work because arg0 is string, and value 1 is int. So obviously this is not gonna work because you can't assign a string data type to integer. So you need to convert the string into an integer. How do you do it? Don't worry. Java has an inbuilt command to do it, and it can pass a string into an integer. Parsing is simply converting string into an integer. So it's going to do it like this. Integer, since we have an integer, we type integer dot parse int, and then this, and then in the value to same, integer parse int this. And what he's going to do is going to convert the string inside his args1, and he's going to convert that into an integer, and he's going to assign the resulting integer to value 2 and value 1 respectively. So yeah, this is going to work now, and let's just test it. So save it, open the terminal, Java, compile it, and now we need to pass, now we need to pass two numbers. So 10 and 20. 30, yes. Again, let's pass something different. 100, 500, 600. Whoa, that's correct, isn't it? So yeah, so now we know that this works. Another thing which is important is operators. So if you wanna not do the result, and if you want to increase the result by 1, so that let's create a program which does wrong calculations. So what we're going to do here is that in order to do a wrong calculation, we are going to increment the result after every calculation. So what we're going to do is you're going to result equals result plus 1 plus, let's increment it by value 1. So if you save this and go and recompile, sorry, my bad. Then Java, Dave. Whoa, 10 plus 20 is not 40, it's 10 plus 20 is 30. This is a wrong calculation, so the program works. So what we are doing here is we are doing result equals result plus value 1. In order to do in order not to do this long, what we can do is you can do result plus equals value 1. This is same as result equals result plus value 1. So now you may say that you need to do result equals result minus value 1. So you should just replace plus with minus. You might say you want to do result equals result multiplied by value 1. Just replace minus with multiplication symbol. And this is really easy. Now, if you want to do result equals result plus 1 and not value 1, you can always do it like this, but programmers were real lazy, so what they did is they did result plus plus. And this is result equals result plus 1. Now, plus plus has a long story here. Result plus plus means that you are using the result and then you are incrementing it. That's result plus plus. Now, you can have result like this, plus plus result as well. That means you're incrementing it and then putting it. Let's just a small experiment here. Let me show you what result plus plus does. And if you're using it in one statement, if you're using result plus plus or plus plus result is one statement, it doesn't make any difference. But if you're using it inside another statement, then it does make a difference. For instance, let me just show you a quick demonstration of this. 10 plus 20 is 30, and then we're adding plus 1 here. So result plus plus adds plus 1 to it. So this works, but as I said, if you're using result plus plus inside a statement, let's test it. The answer is still 30. Despite of doing plus plus, the answer is still 30. Now this is probably because the plus plus is being added. I mean, this is because I'm just joking with you guys. The result plus plus means you're using the result value inside the statement first, and then you are adding it. So if you just copy this and just write result 1 and 2, and then put it here. The first answer is 30, but the second answer is 31. Despite of not having any plus plus after this, we still have 30. This is because the result, the current value in the result is being used here first, and then it's being incremented, and then it's being used here again, and then it's being incremented again. So that's the difference. If we get rid of this statement, and if we do plus plus result here, you will get answer 31. So I think now you have clear thoughts about this, because that plus plus result will increment it and then replace it, and result plus plus will replace it and then increment it. That's the main difference between result plus plus and plus plus result. So yeah, guys. So I think so I think this is the end of this tutorial. In my next tutorial, we're gonna go a bit more about decision making and how to make decisions and stuff in Java, which is not hard at all, and that is a basic foundation of any program, because in any program you need to make certain decisions and stuff. So till then, guys, see ya, bye bye, and have a nice day.